and saw a lot of fish that are coming out of the lake. So let's get it closer and experience this lifestyle of these fishermen out here.
Here I am, me and my brother, we're all excited to go to the Lake Yas and experience all the activities that can be found at the lake and the fishermen. Lake Yas, nested at the base of the Great Rift Valley in Tanzania, is a hidden gem known for its serene beauty and cultural richness. The road to the Lake Yas usually takes about 2.5 to 3 hours there. But before that, we had to stop for a quick break or sometimes for a quick lunch before we go down to the Lake Yasi or where the Hadzabe are, because as soon as we get down to the Hadza or to the Lake Yasi, there's not very much around to eat or that we can buy for ourselves. So we just stop at one of the restaurants in Karatu and have some lunch before we embark on our journey down to the Lake Yas. Here we go. So now we're on the road to the Lake Yas. It's dusty. The road is not a tarmac road, so it's very dusty, but it will take us about maybe an hour on this dirty road to get to the Lake Yas and where the Hadza are. This is my usual drive every time I go to Hadzabe or visit the Hadzabe, and this is the road that we usually use all the time. So I'm quite used to this, I'm quite used to the dust, and I'm enjoying the ride.
Yeah, now it is an afternoon.
So our first leg, we just made to the one of the camps that I usually camp when I go down to Hadzabe or Lake Yasi, and this is the camp, one of my friends' camp. So here we are for like a few days. And then today we're gonna go to the Lake Yas to visit all the fishermen and see what they are doing in their daily lives.
Yeah, now it is an afternoon. We are setting out, getting ready to go to the lake. This is something completely different, and I think it's one of the things that I haven't done yet. But we're heading down to the Lake Yas. It's where we will see a lot of fishermen and see all the activities that they are doing. But this will be very interesting, especially for me. I've never been there. I want to experience the life of the fishermen as well. As I heard that they've usually been there like pretty much every day. So to understand the lifestyle of them, this will be amazing. It will be great. So why don't you just stick with me and let's embark on this journey together, and let's see what it's like to be at the Lake Yas. And so, as I said earlier, I was coming down to the lake. So this is where the fishermen are. If you look in the background, way at the back, there's a lot of sack full of fish. There's a lot of them. And now, because the sun is going down, and so a lot of fish that are coming out of the lake. And as we saw the guys in the back, they were pulling out the rope nice and slow. The rope is like pretty long. I don't know if you can see because it's very slim. You cannot see it actually, but it went all the way down to where the lake is. And that's the Lake Yas, further down over there. So what I'm going to do, guys, now is to get closer to the lake, and then let's get to see the activities that is going on down here. The guys are pulling out the net with a lot of fishes in the net. So let's get it closer and experience this lifestyle of these fishermen out here. So all these houses you see in the back, all those houses over there, they look like temporary houses, but those are built specifically just for the fishermen. Look how many fishes are in here. It's a lot of them. It's a small fishes, but it's a bunch of them, you know. But I think this one will be a chicken fruit later on, because they don't look like a very like a fish that's for human or something like that. But I think it'll be like a chicken food or something. It'll be grinded later on, and that will be fed to the chicken. So of course, you get to see vehicle like this coming out here, collecting the fish, buying the fish from this fisherman, ready to be taken back into town and we get sold to other people. And this is how it works. It's actually better that it's nice that the lake is bigger with a lot of water currently, with contain a lot of fish in there. So let's just get closer to the lake actually and see how much fish are coming out of the lake.
So when the fishermen set out the net in the middle of the lake, what they do later on, when the fish is full inside of the net, they will have a very long rope because the net is heavy by then with a lot of fishes, and they'll start dragging it out very slowly, and it's heavy, as you can see, like these guys, how they're dragging it out. So they put it out, and it takes us, I don't know, it can take even about an hour sometimes, the way they drag it out. But let's just wait and see how much fish will be coming out there. So this is a very shallow lake, so it contains a lot of mud underneath. So when they throw the net inside the lake, usually when it comes out with a bunch of fish, like a lot of fish, it contains also a lot of mud in there. So they have to shake it a little bit while the net is in the water to clean off the mud, and the rest will be just the fish. So that is exactly what they are doing right now. So while the other net with full of fish is out, or the guys are cleaning the mud out of the net, the other guys here just working hard at putting the other biggest net out of the lake, with the longest rope, as you can see. So that's what they are doing until the net is coming out of the lake with a bunch of fish in there. I can't wait to see how many fish will be in there. And you guys also, I know for sure that you can't wait to see this. Preparing for the fish net, and now they are putting it out, expecting that it will have a lot of fish in there. So I'll kind of be waiting to see how much fish will be inside of the net inside of the net. So Lake Iyas is a soda lake or sodium lake. So if you look at this guy on his face, he's covered with a lot of salt around him, because when he was in the middle of the lake there for too long, so the wind and everything, the moisture, later on it dries up and becomes like a salt. So that's why it looks like it's covered with a lot of white stuff, but that is a soda or sodium, or you can call it just salt. That's what is happening. So the guys are working so hard around this area, so that is their lifestyle.
Okay, now take a look at how much the fish are coming out. That is a net that I was talking about, and now they are putting out the fish. It will be good to see how many fish are coming out of this net now. And the net is quite big.
So now they're taking the fish out of the net, putting them in a wheelbarrow. Guys, this is a lot of fish than I thought. It's a lot. It's a small fish, but it's a lot. It's a lot of them. Sometimes you might wonder, are they going to finish all these fish in this lake? But I don't think so, because the lake is quite big and the fish is a lot. As you can see right now, this is a lot of fish.
Wow, that's a lot.
Jamaa anataka kuniaibisha huyo. Sasa ni kuaibisha nini? Unakataka bila no?
So now I'm here. I'm trying to help them out as well, to engage with their activities. You know, like push a little bit away the wheelbarrow the way they want it, or even just I can help them pull it out. You know, just be part of them and enjoy it. They're such a very nice guy, and they are very welcoming. So I was like, I can just also be a part of it and just enjoy and help them out. I just could never believe myself how many fish are in a wheelbarrow, you know, and they are all still alive, jumping here and there. But you know what? Everyone has got his own business. You know, they enjoy the way they can. You know, they try to find the life, the way they can live it, and this is it. This is how everyone live their life.
Let's go. Why not trying it out? The fisherman has been doing this for like ages. I can try this. Check. Niko vizuri dadangu. Halo. Au sio? Sana sana peleke. Unaona nimemtolea ile sehemu ngumu. Njoo sasa chukua. Nimemtolea ile sehemu ngumu jamaa.
Sio kazi yake.
Serikali inaonyesha hii.
Serikali
inaonyesha hii.
Hii hapa. Fresh, yeah? Cheers, brother. Thanks. Hey, bro. Okay, so now, so this is a lake, As far as you can see, I give a little help to the guys because they've been super nice for me to be part of the activities, just to enjoy it. I mean, to see what it's like to be part of the fishermen, and that's what I did. And yeah, now the sun is getting better. It's getting, you know, like in the golden hour we call it. But now this is something different for me, as I never done this one before. So I'm quite excited for this one. But this is totally part of this guy's lifestyle, with all the houses that we have seen in the distance. Now what we're going to do, probably let's go try the fish. I'm sure they have fried fish somewhere, so let's just get there and buy some fish. Okay. For now, we're going to test the fish. Let's get the fish.
Uncle, hauna mfuko ziada? Brother.